Taos. Boom. Boom, boom.
Welcome to Dads of Erie.
Oh, man, it's so good to be with you.
Yeah. Sorry we're a little behind on the episodes.
Oopsies.
But hey, it's episode number something or another. Should have looked that up before we started. Oh well.
Oh, well, we'll figure
in it
that
now.
out. We're deep.
We're deep into it.
Man, it's so good to be with you.
I know.
I'm Jay, and this is RJ.
That's right.
We are
the Dads of Erie.
We are the dads of Erie. That's right. We're just two dads.
Two dads doing the podcast thing, living the Erie life, living the dad life.
But we're in a unique location tonight.
We are. We are not in Erie. Hashtag not in Erie, Colorado.
That is very
If you saw our Instagram, I put up a little video where we're at. I did geotag it, so don't come hunt us down.
Yes.
But we're in Taos, New Mexico.
We are. We're actually outside of Taos.
Is that? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there another name for this place other than just Taos?
Valley of Escondido.
Valley de Escondido.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It should be a menu item.
Yeah,
Azteca.
sounds like, yeah.
Azteca's new menu item. Escondidos.
This is episode 10, by the way.
Oh, that's great. Hey, man. So we're actually recording on the porch.
The back porch of a cabin
In the woods.
In the woods outside of Taos, New Mexico.
Where the hummingbirds dive bomb us.
Yeah, a couple times. Oh, we have a live audience.
We have
too
a
now.
live audience.
Our wives are inside reading books.
Reading books.
It's vacation mode.
We are in vacation, but we are not on vacation mode in this episode.
No, episode 11, we'll talk about this vacation. We want to let you guys know we're recording remotely.
Yes, and on vacation. That's how hard we work.
That's the struggle is real, people, to get episodes in the summer.
And let's be honest, I'm already in my PJs for the night.
Yeah, you've already taken a shower. All the kids are asleep.
Oh, we're just dad lifing.
Yeah. Played a little golf today.
Got a little sunburn, actually.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I can sort of feel it.
Ugh, that stinks.
I know. All right. We're
sunscreen, though. Let's talk about sunscreen.
Yeah, let's talk
Okay.
about sunscreen.
Spray sunscreen?
Oh, yeah.
Or we're talking about the rub-on kind?
No, man.
Spray all the way.
Yeah, all the way.
Do you feel like you get even coverage, though? I feel like there's a risk of underspray or overspray.
Ooh, that's an interesting.
And I still feel like I have to rub it in a little bit, too.
Oh, it's never let me down.
Really?
And I'm a bald man.
Okay.
And, like, I just spray it on, man.
Because the rub has definitely let me down, but it's mostly my doing. Where,
Yeah.
like, I don't go far enough on some area or another area or whatever, and you end up with, like, a weird tan line.
That's
or
true.
burn line.
My wife is really impressed that I can hold my breath for, like, over a minute and spray my face. She's
Ooh.
like, that's pretty dedicated.
What do you do with the kids instead of this? Because you don't spray the kids'
No,
because they don't. Yeah.
They get a stick.
Oh, like a giant glue stick looking thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
That's a good idea.
What SPF do you use for
50.
yourself?
For me,
Yes.
I could go 35. I'm pretty
Yeah.
like I could get a pretty good tan. But I
Yeah.
usually go 50 because I also burn pretty
Yeah.
good too, and I do burn.
Yeah, 50 is for the kids, definitely.
Oh yeah,
50 plus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta.
And
Especially our pale kids.
Yeah.
We got some whiteys up in here on our crew.
And I just spray them down. Like I'm like, you're in it. Like you
Yeah,
either
you just do the whole- yeah.
you're in it.
The whole thing.
Let's do it now.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're all squirming.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cold mist.
I know. It is actually. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
you
it's
wouldn't think it would be, but it. I mean, I guess anything coming out of a can is kind of cold usually.
Yeah, but it's really pretty cold.
Yeah.
Refreshing. I like to think of it.
Cool you down.
All right, what do we got on tap for this episode, RJ?
Remember when we went to the Unofficial Cornhole League?
Oh man.
Yeah. Shout out to Melissa
Yeah. Once again.
and Matt
Yeah.
for hosting the Unofficial Cornhole League
on a Tuesday night.
on a Tuesday. I mean, because
They hashtagged it as random Tuesday night.
random Tuesday night.
And it was random.
It was pretty random.
But they grilled out. They threw a really good party.
They did. That was a fun cornhole league
That was a really fun
for Unofficial Cornhole League.
I would give them that. Yeah, it was a blast. They put
Yeah.
out a ton of cornholes in the back of the yard.
Yeah, they had like 4 sets, I think.
Okay, we were talking today on the golf course.
Yeah.
How in the heck did cornhole get invented?
Yeah, because we were talking about how did golf get invented.
Right.
Because what person was like, hey, let's pick a ball. Like first you have to have a ball, and then you find a club, and then you're like, let's hit it into a hole.
Yeah. Well, the Scotsman did.
I feel like cornhole is probably an invention of some bored farm kid.
And he said, "I got a bag of corn.
I got a bag of corn,
and I can throw it in this hole."
and I could throw. And maybe it was full size back then. Like it was literally like a 50-pound bag of corn,
Oh gosh.
and it was like a truck bed.
So it's a CrossFit workout.
Yeah,
now.
it's really a CrossFit workout.
What is it? I'm Farm Fit. You remember that Subway commercial?
Yeah.
I pay $100 a month to work on a farm.
To work on a farm and be farm fit.
Farm
It is
fit.
true though. I mean, you
It
think
is
about
way true.
all the old farmers, man. They were some fit people.
Yeah. My wife's granddad can outwork me.
Oh yeah,
'cause he was a farm
they
dude.
can always.
Yeah.
They've worked their whole lives. They're just
They've lifted.
Some about those
ton of
farm
weight.
boys, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, the Unofficial Cornhole League was a blast.
That was a blast.
And you know what made it so much fun? It was there were older teenagers that watched our kids.
That was awesome.
That was major props to Melissa and Matt for scheduling.
Organizing that, getting all the families there. It was a lot of fun.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than the Erie community.
No, there really isn't. That's what I feel like. And I'm sure everybody feels that way about their own communities.
Right.
But I really feel like Erie's unique in that way that we're just such a community as a whole.
Right.
That. Somebody can say, random Tuesday night, Cornhole League, my house.
And you have like 25 people show up.
Yeah, and you're like, bring a side dish to share and drinks if you want.
Right.
That was awesome.
That was really good.
Yeah.
In fact, I actually did pretty well in that league that night. I was dialed in. Yeah. There's a few different strategies to cornhole, by the way.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed there's throw it at the bottom and try to get to slide up. There's kind of go right for the hole, which is a risky one because you go overshoot,
Right.
The slide up theory is good because then you're at least on the board.
Right. And it depends on the lacquer of the board if you can actually pull that off.
That is very true.
It's like a bowling alley. It's like a toss that's lands and slides.
Yeah.
And then there's the big arc toss that it's coming down at a pretty straight angle.
So when it hits the board, it's sitting wherever it hits.
Yeah,
So if it goes
or
in the
it
hole,
bounces.
it's going in the hole, but
Yeah.
it's going right in. Yeah.
There's several little things there,
Yeah.
nuances to the game.
I feel like I have good games of cornhole and I have like really bad games of cornhole.
Yeah.
I don't have like consistency in my cornhole game.
Definitely not. Maybe we need some shoes. That's what we're missing. Cornhole shoes.
The official cornhole shoe from Reebok.
No, I bet Walmart.
Walmart official
Yeah.
corn. Yeah, you just need some. You need some of like those old man Velcro white shoes,
No, they're called the silver sneakers, my friend.
silver sneakers. Get
Yeah.
some of those and bring them to your
Silver sneakers.
cornhole league.
In fact, in college, my friends and I we were a gang of silver sneakers, of gray silver sneakers.
Walking around campus.
Oh, yeah. It was so good.
That's awesome.
They don't breathe. They're really hot.
Oh, I'm sure they seem like terrible shoes. I feel like they're just not good in any way, other
Yeah.
than they don't have laces that old people can't do anymore.
You really got baller game if you're crossing the Velcro as an X.
Oh,
Yeah.
letting people know.
Maybe we need to bring those back.
You can do that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'll be over there watching you.
Hey, is it what age group would that be for dad life in your stage of
That's like
manhood?
granddad life.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe even great granddad life. I feel like even my grandparents are still lacing up their shoes, and their great grandparents at this point.
When you move over to Velcro,
You might have moved to sweatpants by then too. You're going sweatpants. You're going
T-shirt.
Velcro shirt. Velcro shoes, T-shirt.
you've really given up.
You may have,
Yeah.
or you have something wrong, which I understand. There's people out there too that just can't do it.
Yeah.
Right. There's also just the people who have just given up on life, and they're like, no, I don't care. Sweatpants, Velcro shoes,
Velcro it, baby.
I'm good.
Yeah. It's roll.
It's the whole life cycle. It's kind of like we talked about, like the hats and everything.
Yeah.
It's you start out in diapers and you end in diapers.
Oh yeah.
You start in Velcro shoes, you end in Velcro shoes.
Oh man.
Your pants don't have buttons. Your pants don't have buttons.
So before the Velcro shoes, the Crocs come back because you move from Velcro to Crocs.
See, at least Crocs you can kind of pull it off as a look.
Yeah.
Versus Velcro, you're admitting to the world, I have given up. At least the Crocs are like a shoe that some people wear and choose to live that lifestyle.
Yeah.
The silver sneaker Velcros, you're just like, no. You're just putting the world on notice that you're done.
Let's be honest. If our wives would let us wear Crocs, we would still wear Crocs.
Oh, I would wear Crocs every day.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Functional.
Like today when I fell in the lake a little bit, would have been nice to have some Crocs on. Not my
those things
not my New Balances with socks on, because that was gross.
And hopefully they dry out before tomorrow.
hopefully, yeah. since I only have one pair of shoes.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Unofficial Cornhole night was pretty sweet, and we need to do it again.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to come again.
Yeah, I hope again.
Some other random Tuesday.
Although between May and June, there's been enough grill outs for me. I'm over the tube steak and burgers.
Yeah. Hot dogs and hamburgers are done.
I'm sort of done.
Although Matt made some pretty good hot dogs or hamburgers that day.
Yeah, he did.
Because I'm over the Costco. Let's be honest. We're over the Costco hamburger. Wait for the grease to soak up, flip it, wait for the grease to soak up, it's done.
And there's like 20-foot flames shooting out of the grill.
Because they're just packed with grease. They're just nasty. Yeah. Those what we're tired of.
You know, if it was a, oh man, what is the, I just dropped Sprouts. Sprouts burgers are amazing.
Yeah, they're pre-made ones.
Oh,
we did that one night, didn't we?
The jalapeno
when we
cheese.
did it at the pool. Yeah,
the cowboy burger, which is like bacon and
The only downside with the bacon ones, I feel like they flare up so bad because the bacon is so
it's
greasy. I gotta figure out a way to like deal with the flares. I've seen people do like tinfoil on their grill and stuff. I don't know. Gotta try it.
Gotta try. Cool.
Yeah. Did you see the Erie CrossFit? I can't ever say
centrifugal.
You guys
force.
got to pick a better name. Centrifugal force, CrossFit.
Well, honestly, let's be honest. We had an episode where we didn't know they existed.
I told you they existed.
I know, but I didn't believe you.
I know.
And I've got to apologize because that's not representing Erie very well. I don't know CrossFit's.
And they shouted us out on Instagram.
Yeah. You know, actually, I found out one of my good friends works there.
Really?
Yeah.
In the box?
He runs the 5 a.m. cycle. Man. And then
how many cycles a day do they do?
I think there's 5 of them. Maybe
like 5 a.m., like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. or something?
Yeah.
And then a couple in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's something like that. There's no midday on the weekday, and I know that for sure.
That makes sense. Most people aren't going to be home in the midday.
But, man, that guy gets up, runs the crew at 5 a.m., and goes off to work.
Sheesh.
That's
hardcore.
Yeah, that gets a definitely legit to it.
Yeah, that's a thumbs up right there.
Yeah.
That's very.
No, but they seem to be doing pretty well, and they're out by the airport.
Are they? I thought they were over closer to kind of that industrial area off Austin.
Okay, so we don't even... No, they're out by the airport.
They are out by the airport. Okay.
They're closer to the airport.
Okay. That makes sense. I mean, there's probably a lot of warehouse space out there or whatever.
Yeah, and I can't wait to check them out, actually.
Yeah, they said they're going to email us, so we should check our email and let it haul at them.
Have you ever done a CrossFit workout at CrossFit?
No, I've done it at other places.
I've done it at other
with
places
friends
too. Yeah. I've done it at the CU men's basketball gym.
Oh, yeah.
Workout.
We know a guy.
We've got a connection there,
Yeah.
and it was fun.
Did they have a big tire you got to flip?
I flipped the tire.
Did you?
Yes, I did. No, there's something fun about working out like that.
It is. That is the one thing I'll say about CrossFit is that it's very entertaining. Like, it's mixes it up. It's fast paced. It's like
you're just not going to do bicep curls.
Yeah, you're not just sitting there in the gym going 1, 2, 3. You know, like it's circuit. It's quick. It's moving. Like I do enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish it was a good budget line in my budget, and it's not.
I know it is hard. Yeah, because I don't know what they cost, but
it runs pretty.
Yeah, I've heard.
Okay, well they're there. We're looking forward to hanging out with them soon.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk to them and. Maybe we could get them on the podcast, give us some advice.
That'd be really cool.
Talk about dad bods.
Oh, man. Now you're sniffing up the right tree, buddy.
CrossFit, come talk on them about dad bods?
Yeah.
Nice.
How to curtail the dad bod.
Yeah.
What is the dad?
Let's at least maintain the dad bod.
What is the dad bod?
It's probably not a good thing, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the pooch.
It's the pooch.
Some of us have a little more than a pooch.
Some of us have more than a pooch, but it's like the dad that had muscle, but it's slowly gone south.
A little bit, yeah. Like the dad who played some sports back in the day,
like
did some fitness back in the day,
yeah,
and it's kind of given up a little bit, or hasn't found the time,
or it's out at the pool and has the farmer's tan. That's the dad bod to me.
Yeah, that is a dad bod too.
Yeah, all right, buddy. We know you're busy, Dad.
You know what's not helping my dad bod?
What?
Lazy dog.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Because we went there, what, was it this week?
Yeah,
I guess it was this week on Monday because kids eat free. I know we've talked about it before, but we should give Lazy Dog a full review.
Yeah, their kids menu has changed a little bit, actually.
Has it?
Yeah, it's gotten a little more robust in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, because they have like mac and cheese, burgers, which my daughter had the burgers, and they were pretty good.
Yeah, they had kid
Those
nachos.
little, like, the kid nachos, grilled cheese. I think I already said that.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken, yeah.
And then regular chicken.
Chicken strips or whatever, chicken fingers, yeah.
No, that kid menu has gotten robust. My kids love that mac and cheese.
It's very generous portions too.
Yeah.
Which is nice if you need, like, if your kids aren't big eaters, they could split, or if they are, then they get enough.
Right. What'd you have for dinner?
Wings, man.
Ooh.
They have good wings.
What flavors though?
I had habanero something habanero.
Yeah.
And it was kind of sweet. And then classic buffalo, or at least their version of buffalo.
Okay. So
Not my favorite buffalo. I'll give them that.
Okay. You'll go back to habanero though?
I'll go back to habanero, and previously I've had their barbecue sauce on the wings, and that is good. That is a good sweet barbecue.
So
good.
I had the wings as well.
What
Chipotle,
did you have? Yeah,
honey,
Chipotle.
barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Ooh, that
So
was
good.
yeah. The dry rub was pretty darn good too.
Because that's the other tip, is that happy hour 3 to 6 p.m. every day, and the wings are 65 cents each.
Man,
It's not every day; it's Monday through Friday. But
yeah, you can't beat it.
no, 65 because it's $6.50 then for 10 wings.
Yeah,
Which is a good deal.
which our wives though got regular meals.
Yeah, because you got to get a regular entree to get the free kids meals.
This balsamic steak salad is really good.
Is that what she got?
No, but
That's
had
what
it.
you've got. Yeah, you talked about that in the past. Yeah,
Cheeseburger's great, right?
Jeez, yeah, everything's good, man. It's
But
just good like pub food. You know?
it is.
Or
My
good
my
grill
favorite
food.
my favorite dish though still is the steak and garlic mashed potatoes there.
Well, that's hard. Yeah, that's hard to beat. You know, just
Really
based
is.
on the name itself is like, yeah, okay, that's gonna be good.
But some places like that don't really do good steaks.
That is true. Yeah, that is
So,
true.
My grandfather had a pretty good rule: if it doesn't have steak in its name, don't order steak from there.
Oh,
But I mean, that's sort of changed as the years have gone on.
yeah.
There's more places that do just
It's like 24 karat,
no steak,
but
man.
they have a really good steak. Yeah,
But that's a great place to eat with kids.
their
The
patio is awesome right now. They're killing it with the patio.
It just made me want to go golfing.
Well, yeah, because it's right there on the course too. Yeah.
And it's loud and fun, family friendly.
Yeah, I had a friend a mutual friend of ours texted me the other day and asked for a recommendation. I told him there or Old Mine because they have that backyard area
Yeah,
where you
that's
can
a
just
good
kind of let
choice.
the kids run free. But I think they were talking about like going to Lazy Dog. So
I feel like when we were at Lazy Dog, the price point on the food is accurate.
that is a good point. That is a really excellent point because I feel like there's a lot of restaurants that think either less of themselves,
Yeah,
which is rare.
yeah.
Let's be
doesn't
honest, that
happen.
doesn't really happen.
Yeah,
There's a lot that think a lot of their food, and you're like,
it's like $2 expensive.
either the portions aren't there in
Right.
terms of the price or the quality. Either you get a lot of food, but you're like, okay,
Every time I see the bill at Lazy Dog, I think that's fair.
That I agree. That's 100% accurate.
So
Yeah, no, I really.
that's probably why it gets such a great rating for me. Great food, the price point's perfect. The kids eat free on Monday. It's a great place.
All right, how many minivans out of 5?
Oh man, I give it 4.
4.
Yeah,
I go
straight
4.5.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's great.
I'd say the only thing it loses it is just they don't give kids coloring pages, which
Well,
is on me to bring some crayons and some
Yeah,
books, but
we had activities.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The guacamole is on point.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
queso was good too.
Queso was good.
And
yeah.
same thing, that those are on happy hour, and they don't limit you like, oh, you can only do happy hour or the kids menu deal,
Right.
because there's some we've run into that a couple
Yeah,
times.
we
now,
have
so,
actually
yeah.
done that. That's a good point too. The waitresses and waiters are always really friendly.
They are.
And super helpful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a great family
no,
restaurant.
it totally is.
My daughter loves that place, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. My son was asking to go that night. He's like, "Can we go to Lazy Dog?" I said, "Sure, let's go."
Yeah.
And that makes him excited when he can ask for something. We can do it.
So that's not Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, true. Or McDonald's.
Yeah.
Been trying to avoid that place, but
We need a park review. We've gotten several requests to continue these park reviews.
well, I think there's one that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Pirate Park,
In
right?
Grandview.
In Grandview. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
a famous park actually in Erie.
It is a good park.
It is a really good park. It's creative.
That's what I like about. There are certain parks, to me, that lend themselves to the kids' creativity,
Yeah.
where they can captain a pirate ship.
Right.
And that's one of them. Or dig up dinosaurs. Or be around dinosaurs. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always something that they can do, but there's ones that are like even better. Like
Like the other one that has a tree house.
yeah.
type feel.
Yeah.
And the kids think they're in the treehouse.
Or I've seen a lot of them now where they add a little thing on the bottom that kind of looks like a little shop, so they can play shop. And I've seen them do that. So I love the pirate ship one though.
Yeah, it's a great. It gets a little hot in the late afternoon.
It definitely suffers from the Erie problem.
Yeah,
I think it's across the board. Is there's not big trees yet, and so we don't have a park covered in shade.
Yeah,
I can't think of one that is.
Nope.
In Erie, so it suffers a little bit from that, where there's that hot evening sun, but beating down. But there's at least a couple. There's at least one shelter, if not even.
Yeah, there's one shelter.
One shelter.
Yeah,
so really you can get under some shade.
Yeah, and it has a lot of open grass. So if you want to do park in frisbee or park and soccer or park, there's plenty of room to do those things. More activities than one.
Yeah, totally.
So, what do you think about the sand though there?
See, sand I feel like I have a hard time with. See, maybe we'll talk about this in our next episode, but there's rocks here at this park.
Yeah.
And I feel like pea gravel is ideal because it doesn't get everywhere. I mean, if it does, it falls out.
Right.
If it gets in shorts, it falls out. If it gets in shoes, it comes out.
Right.
Sand, I feel like it never ends. It just those shoes are ruined. Those shoes are always going to have a little bit of sand in them, and it's going to come out every time you take them off or put them on.
Or in your stroller.
And then diapers and strollers.
And vans.
It's part of, dad life. It's part of parenting. But I think mulch is also hard because it kind of hurts them, and it's not really soft. And pea gravel's not soft either, but it kind of gives a little bit.
Right.
I don't know. Pea gravel's probably my favorite. So I would always say minus a little bit on any park that's sand, just because of the mess.
Yeah, and it's aging as a park as well.
Is it?
But it's a great park. The kids always request it.
Yeah.
And we're in that dad life. I know that we have dads that have older kids, so we do these young park reviews because we have younger kids.
Yeah, we're not talking about the skate park or anything like that.
But I think it's just a solid park.
Oh, totally. I agree.
And one of my friends has a really good idea. Sometimes on a random weekend, he does park hopping with the kids.
Ooh, that's
so
fun.
if the wife is out getting her nails done, hanging out with her friends,
yeah,
he loads up the kids and they hit up 3 or 4 parks in a 2-hour window.
Nice.
And that's one of those you would hit up in that.
Oh, I'd hit up that one, the dinosaur, and then I don't know, a couple other ones. Yeah, like the big one at the rec center.
There's one that I really want us to do is at the Erie Elementary School.
Oh, okay.
It's huge.
It is. Yeah.
It's massive.
And it's fairly new, too, because that's not the original one.
Right.
That one, it's been changed out recently. Because
I'm sure the original one was metal.
Well, yeah. Well, even up to probably 10 years ago, it was still metal.
Wow.
Yeah, because I remember we did a service project with the church to paint it, and it was metal. And it was kind of ghetto.
Yeah.
So they've definitely done some improvement on that.
That park's sort of dictated because of the seasons you can actually use it.
Yes.
Because obviously safety of kids.
Yeah, you can't be wandering in there on a Tuesday morning when there's recess going on. Yeah.
Yeah, but in general, a weekend or late
summer,
evening, or summer, we need to hit that park up.
We should, yeah. We should come back
with
another
but
review.
the Pirate Park's in Grandview for those who want to know.
Yep.
Either
you can go in Upper Grandview, Bonanza, or Montgomery.
Yep.
And basically both lead you right to it.
Yep.
It's right in the middle.
That's great.
Yeah.
Or you can get on the bike path. The bike path of Erie leads you to it too.
True.
If you come through
that's a good point.
Grandview.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to make an activity out of it and do some biking or razoring or scootering,
yeah,
that's
a good point.
All
right, out of the 5 minivans again.
I'd give it 3.5.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Why are you going down? Let's talk this out.
Sand.
Yeah. That's
shade.
Shade. Yeah.
Sand and shade.
And maybe the age a little bit.
Yeah, but
I don't think there's a safety issue yet.
No.
That's always the thing with age. It's it's either a safety issue or it's just trashy because it's old. I think it's fine in that.
And the kids love it. They love it.
Yeah.
They request it. So I give it 3.5.
I also like that it has a big grassy area too.
Yeah.
Around it.
Right.
Yeah.
And in the summer, sometimes they do movies on that lawn. Actually,
Grandview. Yeah, I've seen the posters up. I haven't checked it out.
So, what would you give it?
I agree. I think 3.5 is 3.5 is fine.
3.5 minivans.
Yeah, I think you lose it. The sand, the shade. I think those are always going to be hard. I think Erie is we're gonna lose that shade one always on all the parks in Erie.
Right.
But the sand is always a little hard. And then the only other thing maybe is it's a little big for some kids.
Right.
So maybe that's the other kind of half there.
Yeah, your kids have to be mobile. By mobile, I mean like walking,
walking, not walking, crawling, but walking all the time. Yeah,
totally. The grass. I mean, 3 out of 4 seasons. That's a great park.
Oh yeah.
Besides the summer when it's just blazing hot.
Yeah.
3.5. That's good.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Man, we really enjoyed hanging out with you tonight.
Yeah, it's been fun out here in nature, in the woods.
We hope you are having a good commute. Thanks for just listening to us. We really appreciate all the support.
Yeah. And if you want to email us, dadsoferie@gmail.com. Make sure you check out our Instagram. We're going to be posting up some stuff from the vacation, and we always post up some Erie stuff. Right. Dads of Erie on Instagram.
We love hanging out with you, getting your feedback, and the hashtags are funny when people tag us.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah.